Hello, one and all. Welcome to the Natlan Drinking Arc, Part 3. I have beside me the Rust and the Rays. Say hello. Oh. I don't know. Alright, so anyway. I think we were in the middle of a fight, so I'll have to do that whole ass fight again. Before I ended up having like audio problems. Ah. Auto goes past to go space, I remember that. Alright. Oh yeah. I just go here. And that's when the battle starts. Oh, yeah. I gotta open up my drink. Okay. Pull my hair down. So I had a ponytail.
Even
Did it better.
You allow over
Ah, shit.
written.
To arms, everyone! To arms! Why now?
You format a hard drive.
Hi? What's with all the noise?
It's battle, Paimon!
Paimon, wake up!
Mualani? What's going on? Where did all these monsters come from?
What do you think, Paimon?
It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
Mualani, a little help over here. We can't hold them back much longer.
One moment. I'll be right there.
There you go. We'll come too.
Really? That's perfect. I've been waiting for the chance to fight by your side. Hang in there. We're here to help.
Alright, same as before.
Have they been contaminated by the Abyss?
No, they are the Abyss. Destroy them.
Carving waves!
Let's finish this battle. Amazing.
Ah! How'd you miss?
Thank you.
I'm all right. Go help the others.
I almost died. Check this out. Best of luck. Hey! A festive reprise.
Carving waves!
Oh yeah, we were in a cutscene.
We've cleared out most of the monsters over here. Thanks for your help. It would have taken me ages on my own. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. We still have no idea where these creatures are coming from.
Yeah.
Let's go ask Amina. She'll have a better handle on the situation.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put the app up. I need to switch app up. Rusty, do you have any fun facts to share with us? Well, anyway.
Let's ride! Shockwave! Thank you for helping clear out those monsters. We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defenses. No casualties so far, though.
Where'd they come from this time?
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon, but we don't have enough manpower to take it down. An abyssal pylon? What's that?
A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise,
son
the
of a bitch.
endless hordes of
If you
monsters
don't
will
get back-
exhaust our defenses.
Hello,
Here, I'm
Lobo.
not
How
paying
you
my
doing?
bill.
That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers
Oh, yeah,
suggest there
everybody.
might even be multiple pylons in the area.
Rusty is now
We're
playing
searching for
Zenless
that as
Zone
we
Zero,
speak.
which is amazing. Because he never plays a gacha game. Because a gacha game is a curse to him.
Alright, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count on your help again?
Yeah, of course. I'm always helping
Of
every
course.
fucking
I can't
nation.
just sit back and do nothing.
Yes, hello, Lobo.
On behalf of the
One of my
people
few
of the
wolf
Springs,
companions
you have my thanks.
that doesn't try to
We're
eat me.
counting on you.
Let's go. There's no time to lose. Take care, Amina.
This is the Natlan drinking arc this time.
Carving way. Let's ride. Mualani, is that the pylon?
That's it, alright. Come on. Let's get rid of
Yeah.
this thing.
Get back! Shabam! Woohoo! Surf's up! Cha! Cha! Let her rip! Carving waves! Woohoo!
Pylon! It's over there! Hurry!
Here goes! Yeah. Surf's up! Amazing!
Okay.
Thank goodness you were here.
Hurry.
He's slowly coming back.
Let's ride! Catch an epic wave! Woo!
Ah, why'd I get off?
Oh, oh,
Need a surfboard?
Springboard! Carving waves!
Yeah, get him, Bill.
Alright, get to the gate. This pylon thing.
Must construct additional.
Let her rip! Faster! Right here!
Kachina!
Billowing surge!
Aw, dang it.
Whew! That should do it, right?
I don't see any more monsters, so looks like we're in the clear.
Do these
Alright, cool.
attacks happen a lot? Must be hard on your tribe.
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but that's how our ancestors have always lived.
Ah.
Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Fighting back
You know what?
is the
Might as well
only
make
option.
Abyss part of them. I
Come
gotta
on,
take a
we
shot.
should head back.
Oh my
What are you
god.
looking at?
Are you actually
Is there something
here?
over there?
Usagi?
Yes.
You're right.
I hope.
Lonnie, look! They're coming
I
from
can hear
that
you.
Oh my
direction.
god.
Can you hear me?
Can hear
Wait,
you.
that area looks
Oh my
really
god.
familiar.
Yay! Hey,
That's wild.
you can hear me. Oh my gosh. I was telling people how much you were playing Zenless Zone Zero. Because
Oh.
and it's funny because you never play a gacha game because gacha games are a curse for you.
What?
Yeah. I haven't
How
played a
unlucky
gacha
can we
game
get?
since
We
DK.
just finished the renovations.
Hmm?
We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so it's up to us. Let's move.
Okay.
Huh? Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone, keep it up! Off we go.
Let's ride. Hey!
Oh, chill out. Need a surfboard?
Ha! Yeah! Oh! Carbon wave!
Haha.
Surf's up!
Brothers and sisters.
Check this
Get
out!
'em.
Best of luck!
All right. Let's get this.
Ho! Let's ride! Boom!
Oh yeah, this is the part where we purified the lady, right?
Ataya, what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing is long gone. I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should check if all the important stuff is still here.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad. The abyssal power
And I
is
got
corroding
the
your
shot.
body.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there?
Over here.
Mulani and Ataya. What's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
Ataya took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor.
Someone get a doctor quick.
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits?
What if I didn't understand you? Then I
Main
would have
thing
given
is
you
they didn't
shit
destroy
for
anything.
days.
This is a beautiful hot
Months,
spring, by the way.
years.
I can tell how much work you put into it.
Wait, no. This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right?
I wish I could play Zenless Zone Zero right now.
Ataya!
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose? Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something. And you, Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you, you have to choose them based on the temperature of the water?
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better. Then we can have a meal together, and I'll help you make whatever you want, okay? You just have to hold on.
Milani said that Taya had been injured by the abyss before. Maybe that's why. At this rate, she's not going to make it until help arrives. Maybe there's something I can do.
The impurities and the elemental energy we
yeah,
embody
flashback.
repel each other.
What? The crystal's been purified? When?
The anguish he feels has brought
I've
him to
mutated
tears.
to a monster. Rawr.
I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Time for purification.
Atea! Atea!
Let me try something.
Wait, what do you mean?
Shut up, woman. Let me do my thing.
What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power.
And I gotta
it's
take a shot.
being cleansed away.
How can that be? I never knew that was even possible.
Oh yeah, Usagi, you expressed interest in doing a magical academy one shot.
Yeah.
Atea!
To be honest, I have thought about it.
The mark of the
I'm not
abyss.
sure what I would do with.
And I
If
got
I was
it.
running a one shot.
Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm just built different.
I just saw you purify abyssal
Oh,
power.
And I
from
gotta
Atea's
take a
that's,
shot.
power.
that's right.
That
That was
didn't
the other
injure you
question
in
I was
any
going to
way,
ask.
did it?
Did you want me to run it, or did you want to run it?
Well, which quest?
The magical academy one shot.
I mean, either one of us could do it.
True. But that's the thing. You have to decide whether or not you'd prefer to play, or if you would want to do all the planning. So you're secretly a good person.
Who are you talking to? Rusty, tell me. Who are you talking to?
Well, I am talking to Billy.
Well, hey. You know, I've never played any magic professors before, and I don't know if I'll portray them right, so I think you do it.
Okay. I already did Mr. Popo.
Ah, yes. Mr. Popo, holding a gun at everybody's head.
And then
Sure.
it's just like, okay, class, I'm going to ask you a question. He pulls out his gun. Oh God.
Good.
Oh God, Mr. Popo is asking a question again.
Thank goodness.
I posit you this, class. What is 7 times 7? And then he immediately points at Bennett.
Points at Bennett. That's funny.
I'm going to randomly
scared us all
pick
half to death
one
just
of you
now.
from the class. It's Bennett.
They toss you into the air over and over.
Alright, everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow.
Them. They couldn't show that was being tossed in the air over and over by the tribespeople. Damn.
We'll celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph over the abyss.
And I gotta take a shot.
And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon
So
how
you heard
grateful
my
we
whole
are for their
spiel?
aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember. Dismissed!
Got it.
Oh yeah, the beach
Got
the
any
beach
other
tribe.
secret
house-
powers I
house
should
me.
know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Yeah, no
There you
problem.
go.
I
That's
almost forgot you
adorable.
had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was some quick thinking, Traveler. Huh? You look like something's bothering you. What's wrong?
I didn't want to spoil the mood
Right.
earlier, but when I was purifying the abyssal power within Atea, I could sense something. Remnants of that power have existed within her body for years, corroding it from the inside. I did my best to cleanse that power just now, but it's already deeply ingrained within her internal organs, leaving her as as fragile as a dry leaf in the wind. Damn.
Abyssal power still exists within
Yeah,
her
I got-
body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better. She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Oh no, she's accelerating her death. I don't think she was going to the hot springs because she was recovering, but because she realized her condition had taken a decisive turn for the worst. I'm just not sure if I should tell Mualani.
Hello? Traveler! Maybe you can zone out some other time because Paimon can barely keep her eyes open. Let's head back for now.
Shut the fuck up, Paimon. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, you better take a shot.
Fucking Paimon, man. It's always Paimon. Never lets me think. Never lets me speak. Without stilling your heart, you return to the inn to rest until the next morning until it's time for the hot spring party.
How come every time I win a fight, I always win with Billy?
Maybe Billy is your Bennett.
I hope not. But thank God I can't draw Billy. Can I?
Allow me.
I can't say.
Well, no, because Billy's not on the when you're it's like you know when you're drawing from a banner, from a limited banner, you know you're gonna get the boosted to the 2 A ranks.
Rest and rebuild.
Okay. Let's see. Nice.
You really care a lot about me. I didn't mean to cry, but I'm just so touched by your kindness.
Kachita, don't cry.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I managed to get a wipeout with all 3 of them on screen at the same time.
Really?
Nice.
I wish I could play Zenless. But you know, with how much gigabytes it takes.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. Well, I need to go get my Benadryl so I could take it and go to sleep without all these fucking hives. That'd be bad.
Gotta rip.
I can't believe they actually made NPCs dance.
Not interested
They're
in
adding
hanging
more
out with the
life
other
to the
kids?
NPCs. But that'd be up there.
Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the
And
abyssal
I
power
got the
yesterday. I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all. But looks like it was no use. Hey, kid!
Who? Me?
Yeah, you.
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy in here. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there if they need replenishing. Baked them all fresh this morning.
All right, sounds great.
They don't know she's gonna die.
Mualani.
Yeah?
I'm dying, kid.
You've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs. It's like all that time passed in the blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Atea, what's going on? You're acting strange.
I'm dying, kid.
Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
She's dying, Mualani.
I guess I should explain. I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because
Yeah.
my body isn't going to last much longer.
Hey. Bye, Razor.
Your friend saved my life in that cave.
I say in 30
And
minutes.
because of that,
Oh, never mind.
I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end. The hot springs, I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
Well, you're taking it better than I thought.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true.
Ah, so you guessed it.
I wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating. You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long time. Regret that my illness meant I could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis.
I
Yeah.
got
But
this
yesterday-
like a hot potato.
I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I got to see you in action, Mualani. Seeing you out there, it made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together.
Aw.
Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day.
Yeah.
But I've done what I needed to do. The future is in your hands now. Just remember, whether in life or death, I am always with you.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this. I'll
Oh,
do
you probably
everything
see,
in my power
we finally
to protect
see
our
people
tribe,
hugging.
our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Lewd.
It's not
Good.
lewd. What's wrong with you?
Yes,
Oh.
lewd.
And
How is
if
that
any of you
lewd?
have the chance to meet with the Archon,
It's not like hand holding.
could you give this to her for me?
It's like hand holding, but for the whole body. It's lewd.
A talisman I've carried
God.
with me my whole life. It
Oh,
may
get a
seem
talisman.
strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her. It's
Cool.
brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off. Just
You know,
tell
the-
her it embodies
You know,
fond
there's a-
memories and my strength of will.
I just thought of something stupid yet,
She'll know what I'm
yet
trying
might
to
be
say.
funny.
What?
Don't worry.
Okay,
James, you want
so
me
we
to
can.
show
She gets it.
So it's commonly considered. The hand holder is commonly considered loot, right?
All right. That's all I
Yes.
wanted to say. Let's head back
Well,
to the party.
imagine. Well,
No use
imagine
spending
a
what little
secret
time I have
hand.
left being
A
sad.
secret handshake is considered. It's considered doing it.
What do you think, Rusty?
Maybe. I mean, think about it.
Traveler, a
Sure, there's secret handshake.
If you don't hurry up, there won't be
And
any
that could
snacks
be like
left.
an
The only reason there won't be any
elaborate,
snacks left is because you eat them all, Paimon.
Not if I eat them first.
Do I take a shot?
Yes.
Damn it. I was hoping I could get away scot-free. See, this is why I have my homies here. They catch me trying to skip on a shot.
Excuse me,
At least
what
they-
did I
at
say
least we can
about
actually
bathing in
hear
the
you
hot
now.
springs on a full stomach? Hey, are you listening to me?
Everyone has a great time in the festive atmosphere. When it comes to when she reaches her groove, she pats Mulani on the shoulder lately.
Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
Oh, that's a nice quote.
And so yeah, like secret handshakes longer than 5 minutes, and then suddenly the female is expecting.
Yeah, get him, Billy. Get him.
Oh, I gotta wait till the bullshit. Get Oh, you know what? I don't think I got any of those. Oh wait, no, I did get them. Oh yeah, I was gonna touch that statue.
Finally, my sweet, sweet strong box.
Hello, Sam. Oh yes, I got the small, I got the small drill one. And look at that little tuft of
Go
tail.
for it.
Look at that tail.
Let's go, Twirly!
I know, right? Where is that one? Oh, okay. Oh, I can ride the Rainbow Road. Oh god, I don't know if I want to. I'm pretty sure it'll give me freaking Mario Kart flashbacks. Are you kidding me? But before anybody says anything, no, the Rainbow Road is an absolute nightmare. Okay.
What are you talking about? It's like the best course in the game.
Are you kidding me? I have fallen off the Rainbow Road so many times. It's a wonder why I haven't learned how to fly yet.
Spin to win!
And I gotta up.
It'd be nice if you just paid your bill. Oh shit.
Alright.
So
That was
there's
just
this
statue.
cool like Mega Man BattleNet game that's coming out called
Hey,
Card
nice.
NCL.
Oh yeah, I played the demo for that.
Yeah, it looks cool as hell.
Really?
Yeah.
How many did I get? Oh, 20. Nice.
It's a rough. It's not a shame that it's a roguelike, but yeah, it does look. Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Yeah, think about it though. Like Mega Man Battle Network is kind of the
Nice.
perfect place to do a roguelike type game.
I guess. I just remember. Like now that you mentioned the card NCL, it makes me remember that there's no way Capcom is gonna make another Mega Man game that's like Mega Man Zero because that was NT Create's bread and butter.
Yeah.
Honestly, who needs the pyro element when you can just become a dinosaur? I know I already said it once, but I'll say it again. Why? Because it's awesome, okay? How often do we get to turn into a dinosaur, huh? Never. Ow. I landed on my face.
That's crazy. Holy crap. Somebody did. Somebody. Somebody like. Somebody went wing gliding, but instead of a wing glider suit, he used a carpet.
Oh yeah.
He actually flew far.
Which is what?
Yeah.
Oh, just one moment. Just one moment last. You seem rather strong.
You know,
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, Sally, what did you do to her? It wasn't some sort of invisible attack, was it? I didn't do nothing. Why are you accusing me?
I hit her with my mind powers.
I didn't do anything. That was my back
No,
acting
if I
up.
was gonna make a character for Zenless, he'd probably be a ninja.
Ah, yes, the ninja.
Yeah.
I've been stooping for a good long while, trying to observe that mechanism. I still have too fast.
You sure you want to be?
Pretty sure
You sure you want to be an agent?
way to bring the pain is what it is.
Yeah, probably, because agents do cool stuff.
Yeah, agents do cool stuff. Yes, but proxies get the. But proxies get the relationships.
I guess it's not like agents don't go out and like, go do daily life shit when they're not running around hollow.
Kind of thinking about it,
Hollow
proxies
driving.
really don't do anything other than guide people through the hollow.
Yeah. So when it comes down to like shit actually happening, like it's the agents that get shit done. But like, I guess if you want to do more of a slice of life anime, you'd be following around a proxy.
Well, I mean, unless you actually have the HDD system that Phaethon has.
Yeah.
Dang. The hell? But forget it, that would be unfriendly competition if you take my meaning. So have my name,
Did you
my
secretly
real name is
report
Dick.
me while I was
Check
talking
you
in
out.
my sleep? No, what the fuck, man? Damn, I should have.
Wait, who said that?
Bell.
What do you want from me? And isn't that a million more question? What would a person be aiming to amidst naught but ruins? Why don't you answer, Usagi, my lass?
Yep. Oh my god, Nicole paid her bill. It's a once in a blue moon.
That's amazing. Were you my type, I call that a good answer. Too bad for you. Big sis he here prefers the strapping sword. What even is this? Some serial line thief? I love Gargak. But look at him. Look at the little baby. Oh, adorable he is. Alright, I gotta take a shot. I was gushing about the dinosaurs. I need to get out of this so I can get back to the main story. I probably shouldn't have come down here. As everyone knows, if we masters of the night wind have anything plenty, it's woven artifacts, recording stories of our past, and split elixir should we find it. The true issue here is my back pain. Dang, I feel that. Once, I too was once a pretty lass who'd ride leaping ictomosaurs on the regular. What the fuck is an ictomosaur?
Your face is an ectomosaur.
That made no sense, man. You don't even know what an ectomosaur is.
Exactly.
So unless you know what it is, it's meaningless.
No, it's not meaningless. Because it's a word, I can give it meaning. I can give it power.
We don't even... Clearly it's a dinosaur in Genshin Impact, but we don't even know what it looks like. Pictures. Get me out of here. Let me out of here. I'm only pausing so that people can like pause the video and then read it themselves, but like, you know, get me out of here.
So someone discovered where Love After World Domination's plot came from. There was an old Sentai series where the Red Racer fell in
Red
love
Ranger?
with one of the villains. Sorta. Even the villainess even had like a whole ass dream where they got married and the Red Racer was still wearing his helmet.
What?
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, how much you want to bet they saw this and they were like, I'm gonna make my ship happen for real. And I'm like, bro.
And do that. Go to the clock.
I think my favorite moment was when he killed a bunch of monsters in his base form, and then he was like badly injured
Lobo, you're not
at
new.
the end of it, but he still posed as they exploded, and then he fell on the floor.
Damn.
I'm
What's the-
like, that's commitment.
Was
That
the
is a man of
Wait,
sheer
hold up,
fucking
hold up.
willpower.
Was the pose a T pose?
No, it was a thumbs up.
Nah. That's nice fun.
So the hey, that's when Minusagi made characters for Zenless. We decided that they're also gonna be people who share the name Faith and
Really?
Yep.
They just made a whole group out of them? They're like the Phantom Thieves of They're like the Phantom Thieves of Shenless?
Yep.
That's hilarious. They're not this Phaethon is more than just a brother and sister.
Hey, right,
We're a whole organization.
oh my God.
There's a whole organization of Phaethons. We're the Phantom Society.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like super advanced AI with a bit of sass and the HDD system that lets them control their Bamboo remotely.
One of them. And one member is the biggest simp of all.
Bell?
I was gonna say Razor's character, but alright. I don't know.
No.
I don't know about
Man,
Bell.
fuck you.
You're not beating the allegations.
You're not beating these allegations, man.
I know, but fuck
Matter
you.
of fact, I don't think you even put in an effort to beat the allegations.
Yeah, he didn't want to. He's proud of these
Feels
allegations.
like a whole new
Oh,
planet
yeah, but
after
fuck
those
you
2
anyway.
days in the hot springs. The abyss kind of threw
And
a
I got
wrench
you.
in our
I mean, that's
relaxation, though.
Saying fuck you on principle.
Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation.
You say, yeah, you can say, oh, fuck you, but
The Kaholosaurs
I
are
ain't
so
denying the
nice and
allegations.
so fun to play with. Their
Okay,
bellies are
I ain't
super
denying the
bouncy.
allegations. But I'm just saying. But
Oh,
on
and Achaea's
principle,
snacks
because
were
I'm
so delicious.
required by
She gave Paimon
contractual
some for the road just this morning, actually.
obligations. Fuck you.
Did you say contractual obligations? What the fuck?
I said obligations, you fuck.
Yeah, we had some kids who got caught
Anyway, look,
throwing
man, last
stones
I
in the
checked,
hot
that doesn't
springs,
happen to
so
dudes.
not much has changed since we first met.
Oh, hello, Tumble. We are on both Twitch and YouTube.
Yep, we are discussing what exactly are contractual obligations.
It's something only Razor knows.
I wonder what his favorite movies would be.
Yeah, good question.
You know, I mean, if I would do something funny,
Hey,
like
guys.
he probably
Sleep
likes
well
old
last
black
night?
and white samurai films, like Akira Kurosawa.
But how?
shit,
I thought
like,
you couldn't do Twitch anymore. Well, I found that I can. I just won't be monetized. But I see
yeah, if you can't.
all
can't make money.
the sub options are like, and I'm confused and even I can still do the redeems, which is weird. I'm very confused, and I want to find the answer as to why, but I feel like it's gonna hurt my brain.
Yeah. The hour comes. Okay. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right,
Oh,
bye,
okay, see
Razor.
you, bro.
Wait, is that a dolphin? Oh my gosh, it is a dolphin! I had to like peer a little closer to see that if that emo was a dolphin. I'm so happy. Me too, but I'm still confused
Yep.
as to why I
This
still have
area is so
redeems.
nice.
But hey, you know what? I'm not gonna question it.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
Don't you have fish for pupils, Moalani?
Hey, Mualani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
Kachina fell in battle.
Oh no! Oh my gosh, you can! We can use the emotes. Yay! I'm so happy. But no, Kachina!
But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the rite of resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
Okay,
That's a relief.
she can still be
The
resurrected.
Abyss is
Okay.
cunning, and it was her first time. Mistakes are bound to happen.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
Alright, thanks for letting me know.
But I'm trying
We'll
this
head out in a bit.
multi-stream feature that I managed to use the Throne promo for on Streamlabs Ultra, because I found that I do still want to interact with those in my YouTube, so I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, because I still want to interact with those who are subscribed to me on YouTube too. And so far it's going good, so by the time the trial is over, I will talk to Mama Sagi and see if she'll help me out. I'm about to take a quick water drink real quick.
Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there. Had me thinking it was bad news for a moment.
Mualani, you said the Abyss
Man,
was
I gotta
cunning
take a
just
shot.
now. But it seems like the Abyss just wants to destroy
I
everything.
gotta take shoe shots, god damn it.
I wish my bed was warm.
Everybody wishes their bed was warm, Rusty.
Like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send them to attack Kachina and her small team?
Oh yeah. So he might
Not
like
that Paimon
black and
wants
white
them to be in any more danger.
samurai
It's
stuff
just
like Akira Kurosawa films, but I'm like, what if he has like a soft spot for like rom-coms or some shit?
Tumble says 1 shot for you and 1 to Paimon's head. Okay, listen. It can't just be a shot. It has to be. We need to get one of those skewers so that we can roast Paimon onto the fire. It's like a
Yep,
little
I'm
slow
almost
roasting.
going in soup, and I am not. I will not be fought on this for this one.
Why soup? She needs. It's like a roast.
I'm on his soup.
Why can't you just? Isn't it better to like turn Paimon into a roast?
No,
They roast her
because
over a
if
fire like
Paimon
that.
is a soup, it will last longer.
How does
And
soup last? How does soup last
because
longer
you
though?
because you can freeze it.
Oh.
And when you finally warm it back up just by sticking it in the pot, you'll have access to those sweet, sweet thighs.
But how do you? But like, it's a soup. How do you know that you have the thighs when you have Paimon in a soup?
Well, you know, you keep the meat. The meat is still in a solid form in the soup. It's not like you just stick Paimon in the soup, and the soup will be good.
But you can't just stick a whole Paimon there. You gotta break her up into pieces.
No, you
Let the
don't. You
soup-
stick a whole
No,
Paimon
that
in
no,
there.
no, 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 no. You gotta
stick
make
the
sure
whole thing
it
in
doesn't
there.
overflow.
It won't. You just gotta stick a whole Paimon in there and hope for the best. You just gotta go off of prayer and duct tape, and you'll be fine.
It'll take too long though.
No, it won't.
That's why
no,
you
see,
no.
it's never
That's
too
why
long.
no no no
It's
no no no
never
no no
too
no
long.
no
You
no no
gotta
no
let
no
it
no no
slow
no no no.
simmer.
You
gotta let
needs,
it simmer.
It need,
You gotta
no,
let it slow
if you
simmer for
want-
like 3 days.
Wait, why 3 days?
Because that's how long you gotta get the flavors in there.
No, you get flavors in there by spicing up the Paimon before letting it sit overnight.
No,
And
not
then you
overnight.
put them
gotta
in the-
let it sit for 3 days.
Somebody clip us
Um,
arguing about how we cook Paimon. This is good. I guarantee it's gonna be
on
hilarious.
low heat for 3 days. You just gotta let it simmer.
Tumble says less than a week before Kanich comes out, and I don't know if I can handle 2 Paimons at low. Oh yeah, how that fucking pixelated chameleon. You know, I never thought we'd meet a Paimon would meet her match like this. The only difference between Ahau and Paimon is that we can't eat Ahau. He's fucking flat.
Yeah, but I never thought you'd be shaming people for being flat.
I mean, like, it's like a pixel. He's a
Flat
pixelated thing.
is justice, Usagi.
I know flat is justice.
Medium is premium, and Opie is life.
I never thought I'd be hearing that, but alright.
Relax, I get it. The Abyss is
Oh my
difficult to
god.
understand.
The Abyss
that's
is
for
just
sure.
gonna get me drunk.
At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't
And
a
I gotta
living
take another
entity
shot.
after all, so what capacity for logic or planning could it possibly possess? But through our long history of fighting the Abyss, we've realized things aren't quite so simple.
And plus, we probably can't even season out how. He probably tastes like cardboard.
500 years ago,
Maybe.
the Abyss invaded
Or he
Tibet.
might be the most delicious
You know about
piece
that,
of
right?
grilled cheese you will ever taste.
During the age of Connery.
That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time. But so did every other nation in Tibet. And Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss.
How many shots am I gonna take because of the Abyss?
Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little by little.
Little by little.
Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground. Unrelenting black winds tore across the lands of the Flower Feather clan.
This many, oh my gosh.
It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe.
So the Abyss understood the foundation of each tribe.
Exactly. We once thought that the
Panic.
Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct. But its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence. We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night
My
Kingdom
fucking
and
god!
has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
And that's how it became so dangerous and
wondering
cunning.
what the heck a
Almost
carrot
like it
is.
knows you inside and out.
You don't know what a carrot is, Rusty?
In Zunbus, of course.
Oh. Wait, are we talking about like gold or like the carrot?
The carrot. I don't know what a carrot is, but apparently it gets people out of hollows.
Well, the carrot is the vegetable. The carrot saves lives.
Yes, and that's
All
why
carrots
we've been
do is
unable to
improve your
fully
eyesight.
eradicate it, even
And
after
turn your
all this
poop orange.
time. Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully
my
addressed by
life.
the various pyro archons we've had over the years.
Tumble says, but carrots are roots.
That's true. They're not vegetables.
Now
they're
every
roots.
tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally fought them off.
In other nations, I've seen how much effort it takes to truly eradicate the Abyss. The people of Natlan let him in its shadow every day. Who knows how long it will take for this war to end.
You must have had to sacrifice a lot to get to this point.
Every battle, every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get to stop fighting. Responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. Everyone in Natlan views the war differently. But I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages.
Let's do video store shit today. I'm like,
To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic.
It's romantic to fight the Abyss? What kind of thing is that? That's a...
Whoa.
Bro, I would just like, bro, I need a break. Stop. Stop, I need a break. I can't take it anymore. Ugh. Oh, speaking of which, I'm glad I can finally use these bots here. Or these commands. This is my throne. Do not feel obligated to send any gifts.
Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know?
I do recommend, if you are a streamer, I do recommend the Throne app. It's actually very, very real, very helpful.
The what?
We have to.
The Throne
Not
site,
only for
you know?
ourselves, but for our future.
Oh.
Oh, remember the crowdfunding
Anyway, let's
feature I
head to
told
the
you about?
stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachini's back
It's only
with
like
us.
$10 per person to like add to the specific gift.
The sea's not going anywhere.
Oh.
The thing about it is that the crowdfunding only does it for one gift. I don't know why. I guess it's just to avoid like, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I could try to explain it, but I'm not very good at it, so.
Utha BT is my ancient name. It...
Complete the Act 8 performance challenge in Imaginarium Theater when finalized.
means the ability to stay strong in the face of adversity.
Okay, there we go. Underground. Patina and Mola have been so much fun so far. Yeah, I'm glad. I just wish we didn't had to do so much building for these characters. And I wish the weapons would just automatically that is assigned to the character automatically comes with the character rather than having to like pull the gacha for it, but Toyoverse. What can you do? Oh, there's somebody dancing in the background.
Whoa, this place is packed already.
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle. It's their moment of glory.
I found a mysterious creature. I'm
Kachin
on
is
my
gonna be
way.
so
It's not that
flustered.
serious, man.
She's
It's
never
just a
had this
cat.
many eyes on
Why
her
the
before.
fuck did you text me then?
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
Are you telling me I want to give Kachina all the hugs?
Looks like I'm just in time.
Hey, what's up, Kanich?
Kanich, you're here!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone all right?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up her sleeve, by the way. She's just as strong as Kachina made her out to be.
Well, I've been a bit more
Hey,
perceptive.
look! Is it about to start?
Oh my gosh, are we gonna see the resurrection?
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together.
I hope I
Come
don't
on,
get
let's find a
copyrighted.
spot with a good view. When the singing starts, just follow my lead and you'll be fine. Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
Warriors of Natlan, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Oh. Tale continues on. Glory passed through generations. Courage ignites the sky and heart and earth. Once more, victory heralds Natlan's path. We'll wait for you. We'll sing for you. Come back, brothers. Come back, heroes. Once again, burn bright. Is that it?
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
I'm your super loyal customer.
No!
What does that even mean?
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
No! Not the small child!
This has never happened before.
Yes, even the small child.
Well, I think it's
Even the
pretty
younglings.
obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss
There
didn't
I
win
go.
after all.
Oh god, not these sore losers.
Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We witnessed it countless times. Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Oh, these sore
You
losers.
just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
And I gotta take a shot.
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off. Why would the YUP recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the
And I
abyss.
gotta take a shot.
She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point arguing with the likes of them.
Yeah, they're
You
sore
can't just sit
losers.
here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war?
I hate these guys. But her name wasn't Victor. Ah.
Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
That's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory. Maybe the Wyab interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
Wow. Pyroarchon seems to be in deep thought. Why isn't she putting a stop to the commotion?
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No, she's been waiting for this moment for too long. No matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person to stand up and face it head on. We don't even know what happened, so don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Yeah.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration.
Yeah.
However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself.
Hey, Mom. How are you?
But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
Okay. Am I right? How are you? My chat says hi. Are you okay?
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
Coworkers? I'm sorry. Is that one of the polyester shirts? Okay. I couldn't tell if that was one of the shirts you just got.
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
No, of course not.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
I have a question, Archon.
Hey, what's up, Numbers?
My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friends sooner, you should join the investigation. So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
Paris Beckett. Because Madeline's is a little more square. And their bread is sweeter. I know! And every time I try to look for one, I'm sad when I don't see one. I think, ah. I mean, I know they got the cream and bean. You gotta wake. I gotta get up. They open at 7, right? Yeah, they open at 7. Yeah, I see on their sign that they open at 7 in the morning. I see on their sign that they open at 7 in the morning and end at, so it's 23, so it's 11. I know, what's up with that? Had to reset my password since it's been a while since I've been to Twitch. Ah, yeah, that's fair.
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat. Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
I gotta go.
Alright, see you, Rusty.
Around, buddy.
Yeah, have fun with Zenlin Zone Zero. Oh, and good luck on your homework.
Did she just ask us to come along?
Over here real quick. Okay. Confirm. There we go. Okay.
I believe she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location. Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Probably 1,000 years.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss.
Panic.
Of doing her part to defend Natlan. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life. Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection.
Aww.
She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could. But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
You mean...
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be ways. But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty. The raw truth can be cruel, but we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
I'll be right back, everybody. I gotta go to the bathroom. Yes, the whole crew. Right. Slip.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you. And unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful, is it?
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils. Either way, there will be people who suffer. And the end result will be the same. Belief in the pilgrimage will waver. Once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants. Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them. To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the sacred flame to keep the Abyss at bay. This won't be easy. I'll need time to figure out the best approach. I understand your anger, Mualani, but I hope that provided some clarity at least.
Wow. Paimon thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything so patiently.
Ah, he did, because flame is fire. Heh.
I owe you an apology, Archon. I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry. You're right. We need to focus on finding solutions.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the sacred flame.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked. Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue indefinitely.
So, essentially, the Abyss has taken Kachina hostage.
What happens if you stay in the Night Kingdom for a long period of time?
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes? The Night Kingdom is something similar. Staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story. Your sense of self will be devoured, until eventually you become one with the sea of souls. Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before. I won't sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
Just like you said, Archon. Both of these problems need to be addressed. You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the Sacred Flame. I will go search for Kachina.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will not return. Knowing that, do you still choose to go?
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now. I choose to go as well.
Traveler? What do you think?
Understood. Then I'll support you in any way I can. The Masters of the Nightwind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley lines. If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position within the Night Kingdom. Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
But isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls? Can we even go there?
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to go there in person. However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is nothing new for me.
So, Paimon's the only one who's scared? Well, if you're going, Traveler, Paimon's going too.
Citlali of the Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone. It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs, but that spiritual quality also means it can be used to search for an ancient name.
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago. Didn't think I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are what will truly decide the success of this operation. Besides, you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all. Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious. I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality.
Why?
Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
It's complicated.
Yeah, things were pretty complicated at the start. And, you know, in the middle. But our reputation's solid nowadays.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who transcends fate.
You know quite a lot about me.
Perhaps even more than you can imagine. But we can talk about that some other time. Ideally, this would be the perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance. But there are important things to be done.
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to you. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you. She said you'd know what that means.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force. I can feel them flowing within the talisman.
It kind of looks like something you'd see in Hollow Knight.
If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all. But don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me. I'll take good care of it, and once this is all over, I'll pay Atea a visit.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of Contending Fire. But that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
You're right. Even now, the production of Contending Fire is far from sufficient. The gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy, and we're currently at the breaking point. As things stand, the pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. The Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
We can't let the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic. But if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution. But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices. Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer.
You mean...
What?
Yes. Come with me.
Oh. Okay, don't elaborate on it.
The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability. So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name-bearers.
Yeah, boy.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wyab have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us. All we can do is support them.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame. I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Oh, cutscene?
Archon, it's the Fatui!
Oh. It's always the Fatui. This time it's the Abyss and the Fatui.
The Archon of Natlan.
Oh.
A force to be reckoned with.
First?
The secret of the ley lines
Hold
is
on.
no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
Oh! Oh, this is cool. Oh. Oh, it's getting real. Oh! Is this where all the budget went? Or at least the majority of it. Fire versus ice. Very, I see what they did here. Oh! Go on. Go on. Okay. Oh. Knee down. I think she won. What the? Ah, you coward! Dang it! Ran before the finale. It's not fair.
Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Okay, so the captain is the first of the harbingers. Well then what is the oh, I forgot his name. Piero? What?
He was a
Who's
formidable
Piero?
opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui harbingers.
I'm
I
confused.
never imagined someone could match you in combat. If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Wait, how old is he then?
Yeah. And how much does he know about Natlan?
The harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis. But I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
Okay, but I'm still
Whatever his
confused.
motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again and we're not prepared, we're done for.
No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being. Besides, I'm sure you noticed, the power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Nightwind.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
I'm sorry.
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable
Listen, they
turn
say
of
Among
events.
Us, I have to do this all, okay?
When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need to investigate further. Kanich, go to the Masters of the Nightwind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Lali. She should know.
Of course, I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes, but fear not. Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
What's happening?
Is everything okay, Archon?
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now.
That's a shame.
I just hope the others have a safe journey.
Yeah, we'll be safe. I work in the morning, so I gotta go have a good dream. Thanks for hopping in, Tumble. And everybody gets mwah. Sleep good. Oh, I was wondering what we were
What's
where we
happening
were
at the
going.
stadium? Did something explode?
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Kachina doesn't have that much time. Oh. There we go.
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Okay, let's just keep climbing. Paimon really hopes nothing goes wrong.
That was a really cool battle, though. Before I go up. Thank you. Now we go. I don't have a teleporter ready there. Yeah, I don't. Love you. Drive safely. Oh, these are the signs of the canopy. Oh. Okay.
Right here. What can you tell us about the scions of the canopy?
The tribe's people are very adventurous.
Oh, kinda like us then.
I'm not so sure. You don't strike me as the type to enjoy danger. The scions of the canopy are a bunch of thrill seekers. They love extreme sports like rock climbing, rappelling, volcano parkour, or even bungee jumping without a rope while a Yunkasaur stands at the edge and uses its tongue to catch them. Sound like something you'd be interested in?
Okay, that does sound different from our usual. Paimon's not doing any of that.
You never do any of that, Paimon.
That's Wyna, the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
Chaska.
Nice to see you again, Wyna. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it. We're here for the Spirit Speaker's Stone.
Nice hair, dude.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision. The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end. Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
Oh, so she's gone. I can take a big swig to make up for all those times I missed. Oh, that's bubbly. Woo! Woo! That really hit.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wyna. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day. If Kachina's still holding on, then so will I.
I thought you might say that.
It's the power of friendship, bro. Oh. Yeah, hold on. Gotta wait for it to stop doing that. It's a good thing I turned autoplay off. Ah. Alright, hold up. I gotta fix this. There we go. Okay. Got that fixed. I didn't even realize the numbers I redeemed them new. My god. Well, I don't know where he went to, so I can't bite his ankles. But I might as well reintroduce myself. For those of you who are new here, my name is Usagi Heaven. I am a bunny girl VTuber. I go by she, their pronouns. I do a variety of games and the occasional art, but I mostly do games. You may refer to me as the bunny from heaven, your future overlord, and God's happy little accident. Now, I turned Genshin into a drinking game. Why? It was the only way I can have fun.
Nice to see you again, Wyna. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasant.
Whoa, hold on a second.
My friend Kachina is trapped.
Rescue her? From the Night King?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but somewhat the nature of battle is...
I appreciate what you're trying.
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong, Wyna? This doesn't seem like you. Life isn't complete without taking risks. That's always been your mantra.
She got nice eyeshadow.
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you were up to the task. If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you. Here's the stone. Keep it safe, okay? It's not like we have a spare.
Stone? That kind of looks a little more like an ornament.
Thank you.
Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather Clan, Chaska?
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper, so she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts, so we slowly got to know each other that way. Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe, too. She's helped us out a lot in the past.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes, I'll introduce you to her sometime. But let's get back to business. Wyna, how do we use the stone?
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts, and the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream.
Thank you for them. The redeems. I shall stretch. Then I shall hydrate. Remember, folks, you gotta hydrate before you dehydrate. Yeah. Yep.
In that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river. But the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman, experienced enough to steer it in the right direction.
We couldn't do that ourselves?
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength and the talent. If you want to make sure this works, though, I could recommend someone to you.
Who?
Vichama, a legendary warrior and scout from our tribe. He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek. If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
Vichama? Why does that name sound familiar?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories about him. Where can we find him?
Ever since Malco passed, he spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops. Follow the path that way, and I'm sure you'll find him.
Thank you. We'll go look for him there.
Good luck. I hope everything goes well.
The emotional support kangaroo. Oh. Aw. I was gonna change into a kangaroo.
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff tops. Ah! That must be him!
Yep.
Hello there, are you Vichana?
That's me. Did you need something?
Sir, your voice is very deep. The spirit speaker stone.
What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? How is that even possible? No, if you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
Oh boy.
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
You good, bro?
Everything's fine. I'll help you, but I do have a small request.
And that is...
After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends as well.
I don't know how long they've been there, but alright.
Your friend? Oh, why not mention someone named Malco? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
Yeah. Since you're helping us find Kachina's ancient name, it's only right that we return the favor.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone?
Yeah. I don't know what it looks... Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm stupid.
I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world.
Yeah.
Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Okay.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. You said someone named Lali invented this. They must be a genius. I'll go find an open area and start setting things up. In the meantime, I need you to get 2 things for me.
Okay, what is it?
We'll go right away. What do you need?
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special. Oh, and I need to build a net out of them, so make sure you get a good amount.
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name?
And I got to shot.
How does that work when one's tangible and one's not?
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom. Basically, I'm going to use the concept of a net to catch something equally intangible, an ancient name.
This is all flying over my head, and I don't get how that works. I'm taking a shot. And also, it's just, I don't know. I can't wrap my head around that.
I see. What about the second thing you needed?
Right. I need 2 chunks of obsidian. Once we bring the ancient names into our world, we'll need a place to store them. Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes, but I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here somewhere, so maybe you can try your luck there.
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Let's meet over there when you're done. Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone for myself.
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore. Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so no need to rush. I'll see you in a bit.
Alright, see you, bro.
What an odd guy. He seemed so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any more insight than you, Paimon. Let's just focus on the preparations for now. Hang on, Kachina. We're coming for you.
Wait. Dinosaur time. Wait, how far is it? Oh.
Hello. Do you have any hook ropes for sale?
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yeah.
Yes. How much for your whole stock?
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would be 30,000 mora in total. Deal?
Deal.
Wait, really?
What, you want me to drive down the price? We just need these as fast as possible. Thanks.
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are usually used by rock climbing enthusiasts.
Okay.
If you want to learn, Roka's the person you want to ask.
Okay.
All right. That's everything. Here you go.
Alright, that's one Tesla.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveling merchant Bichama mentioned.
Oh, that guy. Hello, I'm a dinosaur.
Excuse me, do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
Perfect. Is that the only one, though? We actually need two.
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through these boxes over here and we'll see what we can find.
Thank you so much. We'll wait here.
Oh yeah, the wind's blowing.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
I know, it's just... I could tell Vichama feels the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina. I hope this chunk of obsidian isn't the only one. Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
Perfect! Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 mora for both. Here you go. By the way, I heard you mention Vichama just now. You running an errand for him then? How's he doing? Malco's been gone for 5 years now. It's about time he started to move forward.
Do you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night, but I don't know all the details. Bichama and Malco grew up together, and even made a name for themselves together. Malco was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team, and managed to beat back the Abyss several times.
Take a shot.
5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss.
3 shots in one go, my god.
But on the eve of battle, the Abyss
Make that
launched an
4.
attack on their tribe, and Bichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue someone.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss
And-
in his condition. Vichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle. So they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon, and she agreed to let him stay behind. It's just... Malco and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in
And-
numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment, and they fell to the onslaught.
Damn.
Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself for everything.
was an impossible situation.
Oh, you're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself. Not because he did something wrong, but because he wasn't able to do anything at all. I've tried convincing him to move forward, to stop dwelling on the past. But the shadow of Malco's death hangs over him still. The Abyss has caused so much suffering, and some wounds never heal. I wish there was something he could do to make himself feel better, but... anyway, that's the gist of it. Maybe you could help him talk things through sometime. I would really appreciate it.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh, never mind. Where he at? Oh, I couldn't continue traveling as a dinosaur. Sad.
Let's go, Twirly!
Okay. Hurry up, hurry. Okay. Alright. Food. Nice. Oh god, that color's so bright though.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor. Go ahead.
Are you seeking your friend's ancient name for the same reason as us?
Yes. After Malco fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies. If I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina, I realized there's a chance Malco might also be alive, fighting for survival in the Night Kingdom.
But that happened several years ago, right? The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
There might not be much hope, but I still have to try. Malco and I promised each other, even if we never managed to root out the Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end. All right, let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please collect them. Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer. show. Right here. Germinate. Fire hazard! Lighter, please. Propagate! Torrent, bring refuge! Hold the line! Scatter! Right here! Drilling down! Let's move out. Propagate! Jabam! Come on! Pull yourself together, Kachina! Scatter! Hold the line! Goldfish up two! Propagate! Spring forth!
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long. We're getting close.
Ah, dang it. My phone. Come on. Here we go. Got it. Nice. Alright, I gotta go. I gotta go plug in my phone real quick. I'll be right back. And got this. Yeah, I'll have to switch to this for now. Anyway, let's get
Quick, take it!
Hey. Hey. Hey.
I found Kachina's ancient name.
And
Hang in there,
take
Malco.
a shot.
Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the abyss is getting stronger.
Hey.
The abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
I should have died 5 years ago.
Oh, damn.
I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there.
I'll help buy you some time.
Thank you.
Mash it.
Whoa,
Mash
watch
it.
out. The power of the abyss is strong.
I can't take a shot. I'm mashing. 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 Mashing. Oh.
This power.
Hanging in there?
We're running out of time.
Malko. No! Why can't I find him? Why?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Seat Lolly. Get back!
Chaska, wait!
Oh, crap.
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked like the spirit speaker's stone was...
Yeah, I got nerfed.
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
I thought I said to get back.
She did.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
Okay, I'll be more careful next time.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Wait, where's Vichama?
Oh, he did.
Vichama!
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malko's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now.
I better get another drink. I'll be right back. Alright, got a drink. What? Yeah. Your bad Malco's probably in the Sea of Souls. I'm sorry, bro.
Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still.
Oh, that's good.
And now... it's too late to save him. From the minute he left that day, it was already too late.
Aw.
Vichama.
I'm sorry,
I'm
bro.
sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some space.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama? It looks like something's glowing.
Huh? This is...
Oh. What happened?
Hey, Malko. Got any strength left?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words? Sure.
Too bad no one will get to hear them. I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die. It's just hard thinking about my mom's face when she hears the news.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. They won't have to mourn me.
Hang in there, bro. Oh, actually, no. This is something from the past.
Isak. Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end, you were never one for goodbyes. Maybe you're right. Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. But just in case, Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
Damn. Oh shit.
Was that a memory?
Yep.
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Feeling any better, Vichama?
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy.
I'm not crying. I'm not gonna cry.
It also brings with it an even deeper pain.
I'm not gonna cry.
Deeper pain? Why?
Malco was always the type to put on a brave face. But in that memory just now, his hands were shaking, and his smile was forced.
Yeah, you're right.
For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
Vichama.
I'm fine. Actually, I heard Chief Wina wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom. When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you one step closer to danger. But I also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regrets in life, but not everyone gets the chance to make up for them. Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable qualities as warriors. In that sense, we might as well choose the braver path from the very beginning.
A more courageous way?
If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malco to the front lines no matter what. Even with an injured leg, there were still things I could have done. That way, even if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought alongside him to the end. There are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back. That's something I had to learn in hindsight. But you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so I hope you can walk away without regrets.
Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined now. Kachina will come back to us. I'll make sure of it.
Yeah. You gotta save the
I would
small
find
child.
her, and I intend to keep that promise.
That's good to hear. Strange. My body, it's...
Once abyssal corrosion enters the
Yeah,
body,
I gotta do it.
a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated.
Damn.
Thanks to her, though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check.
That does make me feel better. You seem very knowledgeable about all this.
Just speaking from experience, that's all.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient
And I
name,
gotta
so
do shot.
we're off to a great start. Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and tell Wina the good news. Oh, and apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker Stone. We had no choice, though, so he'll probably understand. Right?
Probably. Not 100% guaranteed, but probably.
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like...
Oh. Oh, not again.
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wina. I can hear it in your voice.
Oh boy.
Honestly, it's just one thing after another with you two. They're back.
Koichi? What are you doing here?
Don't play dumb with your own sister. You know exactly why I'm here. My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Chaska for a few minutes. You come with me.
Oh, isn't she the younger one?
I'll be just a moment.
I don't know.
Who was that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story.
Feels like there's more to the story.
It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo sores.
Oh?
She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child and abandoned in the wild as a result.
Damn.
The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live. That strength of will pushed her to survive, but it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually, she was adopted by the cuckoo sores. Wherever they went, she followed, getting into fights right and left.
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
Well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her. At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights, so Koichi was always taking her around, apologizing to everyone.
Damn.
I remember those days. One of those fights was definitely with me. But, you know, kids. You're fighting one minute and your friend's the next. Eventually, she found a way to rein in that desire to fight. And now she's who people call to resolve conflicts. She's known as the Peacemaker. It sounds like she still argues with Koichi, though. Don't siblings usually stop fighting when they get older?
No.
That's partly my fault. Koichi asked me to stop Chaska from doing anything dangerous, but you probably know by now, once Chaska makes up her mind, there's no changing it.
Oh, I get it. No wonder you tried to talk us out of going to the Night Kingdom. Chaska even said that wasn't like you.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to. Better try now than live with regrets later. That's what I say. Still, I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to sit back and let a loved one put their life on the line.
Yeah.
All right, it's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just
I
a
missed
trip
you
abroad.
so much. How are you? I missed you.
Well, technically I am going abroad, right?
Again with the excuses.
Oh damn. How have you been, Pyrian? Oh, real quick. Mwah. Damn. How has the paladin been?
We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2
This is the
danger and
Natlan
below.
drinking arc.
You can
It's
only
part
go
3.
up to level 3 if a situation
good,
is
just
so
chilling right now.
dire
That's
there's
good.
absolutely no alternative.
Dang. When the younger sibling has to be more mature than the older sibling.
But
That's
the
the energy.
trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is! And you were just going to sneak into the place without saying anything!
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous. Oh, it's like he didn't even try.
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even by force.
Had a big day today. Oh my gosh. Is it your birthday? Happy birthday.
I knew it! So he did try to say something, but you didn't listen.
This is
okay,
important.
calm down. I get you
If you were in
I
my
get you worried.
You'd make the same decision.
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics. If you're going to waltz into a dangerous situation where you could lose control at any moment, it's my duty to say something.
All right, whatever. Anything else?
What do you mean, anything else? Why don't you reflect on what you've done and promise me you'll stay put?
Okay, I guess you were worried, but calm down.
Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments or a serious one?
No, because it's my 3-year... Oh my gosh! Happy 3-year anniversary! You get an anniversary bunny kiss. Mwah.
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
Then... you need to know something.
Does anybody have a
what
sibling
happened to Katina
and
was partially
they
my
had
fault.
and you ended up in a serious
I
argument
can't
like this?
leave her there to die. That's not who I am.
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are.
Yeah.
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
I did this quest yesterday. It was so good. I'm enjoying this quest so far. Or these two birds are arguing. What are they arguing about? I don't know. I just heard them yelling and decided to listen. Well, oh man, I wish I could have brought popcorn kernels. Yeah, man. This drama is something popcorn worthy. Yeah, man.
I've also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think Wina prefers his roof attached to his house.
Yeah, if somebody picked a fight in my house, I'd be like, okay, guys, can you just take it outside? I've had to fix my roof so many times. Y'all need to settle your disputes outside.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
I mean...
So, you're really going to go, no matter what I say? I'm supposed to be your sister.
Then support me. I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
Chaska. So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
Oh my gosh. It's finally over.
You two are something else.
Something you wanted
not
to
gonna
say?
lie, I was starting to feel a little bit suffocated. Not gonna lie.
I know you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are similar.
Really?
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact same way, down to the very tone of voice. It's not my place to get involved, but I will say this. Try to spend a little more time with your sister. You're tough kids. That doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Aw.
Thank you.
Anytime. All right. If you're done with the Spirit Speaker Stone, you might as well hand it over.
We broke it, man.
According to Kinich, it's an important ceremonial artifact, so it'd be safer to keep it with me.
About that.
If only Tonegif Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
It might be in a few more pieces than you remember.
Huh?
You explain the sequence of events to Wayna.
I see.
Or Wayna.
Sounds like it was an urgent situation. If someone's life was on the line, then you had no choice. Still, Citlali's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff. I'll explain everything to her later.
Thanks, bro.
Stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom, okay? I'll wait here for your safe return.
Okay, that went well. Alright. We are going that way. Oh, I didn't do that teleport. But first, I need to get my reward.
Thank you for
Yeah. Okay. Now we teleport. Wait, no, I can't teleport.
Right here.
Yeah. Oh, great. Ooh. I need to heal this.
Rest and rebuild.
There we go. Touch. Mine. Mine. Don't mind me. I'm just fighting. I'm just looting.
Japan!
And over here.
Right
This.
here.
Touch this. Touch. This graffiti is dope, I gotta say. What's in the book? Yes, you gotta touch all the waypoints. Ah, no, not. I don't want to touch this. I was trying. Who touched this? I'm still confused though. Like, if the captain's like the first of the harbingers, then what is Piero? I would have thought Piero would be the first of the harbingers, right?
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name
And
too!
I got to take a shot.
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
You learn that the Pyroarchers battle against the captain, as well as their
The
sacrifice.
Fatui again? We can't go anywhere without them causing trouble.
It's always the goddamn Fatui, man.
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble. Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing.
Yeah.
Still, all you need to do is focus on your goal. You can leave the complicated matters to me.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
Of course.
There's no need to be so modest, Yan-san. Your incredible strength has long been a well-known fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
Archon, I'm sorry about before. You have so much on your plate, so much that you have to worry about. But all I could do was focus on my own feelings.
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included. Your reaction to Kachina's disappearance, I understand that feeling very well.
Of course.
Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name,
and I gotta take a shot.
Let's go track her down. Follow me.
Oh. What's up with the fire? Why are we zooming in? Oh. I was gonna ask why we zoomed in on that fire, but... Okay, I guess we're just not gonna elaborate on it. Okay.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
You got a lot of mementos.
Whoa. I've never seen this place before. There's so many things in here.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes. And physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory. Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime. If you're curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origins.
Alright, we'll have a look.
Touch.
There are so many jars and potions around here. Do they have anything to do with alchemy?
Yeah, we've been hanging around up here
Those
too
belong
long.
to the Masters of the Nightwind. They're ceremonial tools used to amplify the ability to communicate with the Night Kingdom and the Wyab.
Oh.
Yamaya is an expert in this field, and she taught me a lot. Even though she appears stoic and serious, she actually has a keen sense of humor.
Yeah. The stoic and serious often hide their sense of humor.
The tools you see here are quite traditional. Her students found them outdated, so she passed them on to me. The contents of the jars aren't all that special. Oh, except the big jar in the middle. That's what she really wanted to give me.
Ooh, must be something really cool. What's inside?
Grape juice.
Yeah.
Huh?
She looks so disappointed.
It's quite tasty, although probably expired by now.
That was funny.
Whoa, that belt is bigger than Paimon's head!
Everything is bigger than you, Paimon.
The Collective of Plenty are known for their bodybuilding competitions and contests of strength. This belt is a symbol of great honor within the tribe. The association with strength might also have been the reason the original belt was extremely heavy. It was difficult for even 2 people to lift. And even if a warrior had the strength to put it on, wearing it for any length of time would still leave them gasping for breath.
Sounds like it.
So the owner of the original belt, Kitera, commissioned a craftsman to make a copy identical in appearance but far lighter in weight. That is the belt you see before you. He would often wear this version when training in order to protect his waist.
Interesting.
Or he made a lighter version so he could wear it all the time and show it off.
Hey, nice hammer. Hey.
Hey, there's a fishing rod here. It must have belonged to the people of the springs.
Yeah.
That's right. It belongs to a legendary fisherman named Matavaru. I have his entire set of fishing equipment, actually.
Really?
He and I met in a tavern. He told me about a particular kind of giant fish and his meticulous plan to catch it.
Interesting.
In his eyes, I saw a hunger and a strong fighting spirit. To him, the sea was the battlefield upon which he staked his honor.
I see.
So, did he do it?
The next time I saw him, he was covered in scars. It turned out the fish he sought had been corroded by the abyss.
Damn. Damn because I gotta take a shot, and damn because it's always the damn abyss. And now I have to pee again. I will be right back. Ah, the bladder is empty. And now I get back to this.
He managed to kill the fish, but sustained a serious injury in the process, which meant he could never go deep-sea fishing again.
No, not no deep sea fishing. That's kind of one of the best kinds of fishing. I mean, I've never gone, but I actually do want to go like deep into the ocean one day.
Can a fisherman claim victory if he fails to bring back his catch? That's what he asked me in the end.
Well, Paimon thinks he won.
Yeah, me too.
That was my answer as well. The experience was far more valuable than the prize itself.
Yeah.
In the end, he didn't want his tools to go to waste, so he gave them to me.
Yeah.
Wait, that means you also know how to fish.
Maybe we can go head-to-head sometime.
I haven't done any fishing in so long in this game. Now that I think about it.
The powder still needs some time to settle, so let's wait a little longer.
Okay.
Well, what do you think of my collection? Do you feel like you have a better understanding of Natlan's culture now?
Kind of.
Yeah, if each item represents a different story, seems like Natlan's really been through a lot. Does every item hold a special memory, just like Atea's talisman?
That's right. The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names passed down among the tribes.
Drink some more real quick. I'm not getting a headache.
They demonstrate the true shape of time.
Really?
The shape of time?
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future.
Interesting perceptive.
There's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely,
Perspective.
that the past, present, and future all exist at once.
Yeah.
At once? Paimon's not sure she understands.
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say was the most important?
I'd have to say all of them.
Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way don't cease to exist. They become part of who you are.
Yeah.
Take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions, and eventually arrive at a very different destination.
Yeah.
The future is the same way. It
Not about the
exists
destination,
even though
it's
it has
about the
yet to
journey.
come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it. Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call it by a different name. Fate. You're quite familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
I hear it everywhere.
That does kinda make sense. The future hasn't happened, but already exists.
Humanity excels at living in the present, but too often we forget the past and neglect the future.
So ancient names record the past.
While the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars
Man, I
lead
got
us to a better future. Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back against an enemy as formidable as the Abyss.
And I gotta take another shot.
To come up with such a set of rules, the first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I can only imagine.
So the first Fire Archon created the rules of Natlan.
That's correct. At first, he was a mortal man with no special power. After he ascended to the Divine Throne, he used it to borrow power from the heavens and establish the rules of Natlan.
Renova?
Namely, a framework through which ordinary people can ascend to Archonhood.
Huh.
By holding the pilgrimage,
And I
we're
gotta take
able to determine the strongest among us. And when that person ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken.
I wonder if
In
we'll learn
addition,
anything
the
about the
sacred
Pyro
flame will
Sovereign.
grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land, After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
So, it all comes down to the power of the Divine Throne and the rules. Wait, is that a family portrait?
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yes. That's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised. I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Your sister is so cute! It looks like the two of you are really close.
Aww.
Paimon was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense now. It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
God damn it, Paimon.
A little late for that question, don't you think?
God damn it, Paimon.
Paimon's so sorry! Paimon's mouth works faster than her brain sometimes.
The fuck you mean sometimes? Your mouth works faster than your brain all the time. I take a shot.
It's all right. I'd never get upset over something like that. No matter what others may say, my past is a precious part of my identity. I'm forever proud of the life I used to lead. Becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family. The position just comes with a lot of responsibilities, so it impacts how often you get to see them. My father made the most delicious stew, so my sister would often bring me a large pot of his cooking, and we would sit on a blanket and eat it together. One time, we didn't close the door securely, and the saurians we were raising ran into the room and knocked over the entire pot. My sister immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were going for the meat, but when they saw my sister's distress, they froze on the spot. I still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess. It was frustrating, but in the end, all I could do was comfort my sister and move on.
Wow.
You forgave them just like that?
Isn't that what being a family is all about? I think about that story a lot, actually.
It depends on the family.
As the Archon, I made a vow to defend this nation, and experiences like that, they remind me exactly what I'm trying to protect.
Well, what happened after that? This portrait looks pretty old. Your sister must be all grown up by now, right?
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. She built many houses and crafted many beautiful works of art. Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is settled, we can begin. Ian-san, Mulani, Chaska, over here, please. Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
Touch.
Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Am I hallucinating again?
Kachina!
Kachina! Are you okay?
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again?
No, small child, we're coming to save you. What the heck?
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
Everyone, you have to listen to me.
What happened?
I've been investigating the Night Kingdom time, and I figured out what's wrong.
And I got
the
your shot.
Wyup is being affected by the abyss. I was waiting for the Wyup to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me. The Wyup saved me, even though its power is weakening, so I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to help. The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
Oh no.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying
And
to
I
strip
got
you of your sanity.
When doesn't it strip people of my sanity? It's already stripped me of my sanity.
All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. You don't need to worry about me. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind.
Oh
Just
no.
knowing you care is more than enough. I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me.
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final. I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden.
Okay. There we go.
You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve.
Oh. No, child, don't cry, please. Don't cry. If you cry, I'm gonna cry.
I'm really scared. Everything's so dark and creepy here. And I want to go home.
Oh.
Still, I don't want you to put yourselves in danger because of me. I don't want to hold anyone back ever again.
Stop! You're gonna make me cry.
All you need to do is place your trust in us, just like you always have.
Yeah.
No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind. Not ever.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now. Thank you. Be careful.
No.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical form.
How are we gonna do that?
This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal
And
invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
All right. Then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption.
Take another shot.
That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
Yeah.
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
They got into another argument.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the party. Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers with me. And there's no time to lose, so let's get going.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But I can still keep an eye on the situation from here.
Okay.
Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle...
That won't happen.
I hope not.
Yeah. We must go save the small child. Forward. Okay. We're coming, Kachina! Alright, so... we go this way. Thank God for teleportation. down there. Nice. We should be good. Should probably switch up. Yeah.
Want me to come along?
Alright. All level 90. This should be fast-ish. Wait. Loot? No loot. Okay. Loot? No loot. Okay.
So we're underneath Natlan right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons.
Oh, really?
Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins?
I think she means actual dragons.
Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns? They had their own advanced civilization?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for. These ruins have been abandoned for a long time, but with the recent increase in Abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been activated again.
So what you're saying is, we're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
No. It's going to be obstacle after obstacle from here on out.
Just what I wanted to hear.
Why are you all laughing like that? It's creeping Paimon out.
You wouldn't understand, Paimon.
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in, right guys?
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Adventurers live for some moments like these.
Then let's go. We won't let anything stand in our way.
No mercy. No surrender. Dinosaur.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster to just focus on what's good for you.
Such as?
Vegetable juice. Want some?
You know, Yan-san, Paimon feels like the two of us might not see eye to eye.
Paimon, you'll eat anything. What are you talking about?
Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
The wind knows me.
Billowing surge!
Propagate!
Hold the line!
Time for a light show!
The fuse is lit!
I will take that. Start. Yeah.
Whoa, the place we need to go seems really high up. Rest and rebuild!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Time for a light show! Taurus, bring refuge! Hold the line! Let's move out. Scatter!
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Okay, nice. Where'd it go? Okay. I'm glad it did the all level 90 cast. And like I said, who needs the pyro element when you can become a dinosaur? That's all I'm saying. Look at all the perks to being a dinosaur.
Here come the fireworks!
The wind knows me. Time to go.
Propagate! Germinate! Rest and rebuild! The fuse is lit!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Allow me! Covenant of the Deep! Uphill battle! A brash maneuver! Spring forth! Let's move out.
One with wind and cloud.
Optimistic retreat!
Right. And go over here. Dinosaur.
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
Here we go. We're getting there. We're getting there.
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about. The one ripped open
And
by the
I
abyss.
gotta take a shot.
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
We actually have to go in there?
Yes.
Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push her through before she's ready.
Not pushing you through. And she's yelling.
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
It looks so different from what I imagined in the stories.
There's abyssal energy everywhere.
That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything can happen here.
Paimon's more worried about how we're gonna make it out. We obviously can't go back the way we came.
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up. Did we really fall that far down?
Just like I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out completely unscathed. If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and offer a prayer.
Okay.
That's it?
Don't try to run away.
You really think that little of Paimon? That's not even why Paimon asked.
I always think little of you, Paimon.
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the two realms.
The terrain looks difficult to navigate, and the visibility's not great either. How are we supposed to find Kachina in these conditions?
Yeah, these floating black things don't look super friendly either.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right?
Malco, is that you?
Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malco. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out to me. It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, it could only do so much. I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker Stone hadn't become
And
corrupted
I
by
got
the
you.
Abyss, we could have done much more. But we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been in danger.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. I never imagined that, even after all these years, he'd still take such a risk for me. Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Aww.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your best friend by your side.
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but it's not too late for you. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power.
And I gotta take a shot. But yes, please tell me where she is.
I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me. Be careful. This place has been severely corroded by the Abyss.
My god, the abyss is gonna kill me. I mean, it's already taken my sanity.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Ouch!
Ow!
Quick, get back here. You can't go... Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being. We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way.
Ow! Ah! Kidding me! Oh! Fuck my life. Of course it did that.
Not good. More monsters.
Alright, we mean for
Didn't waste our time on them.
Time for a light!
Propagate!
Fine. Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Rest and rebuild!
Okay.
Oh, Paimon can't see anything!
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Okay, mate. Ah, shit.
Did you hear that?
What?
Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
Don't scare Paimon like that!
I heard it too. It was a voice
And
from
I
the
got
abyss.
What did it say?
Doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't harbor good intentions.
Oh no! Don't leave without me!
Paimon just heard it too! Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place!
Katina! Oh god, they're popping everywhere.
We're here, Kachina! Oh, honey? You made it! Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters. Good idea. Let's go! It's nothing.
Allow me! Let's move out. Let's move out.
Oh crap. Oh god, we're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Rest and rebuild!
Come on. Oh, please. Ah, fuck my life. Stop it. Stop it.
Hold the line! Billowing surge!
Okay.
You're here! You're finally here! Thank you so much! That
Aw.
monster can appear from anywhere! It almost caught me a bunch of times. The YF's power helped keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here.
Had a girl. You did so well. And most importantly, you weren't hurt.
Should we start heading back then?
Actually, I have a request. Will you come visit the YF with me? I can't exactly put it into words, but Something's wrong with the Ode of
And I gotta take a
Resurrection.
shot.
And I know it has something to do with the contamination from the Abyss.
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we've seen here certainly seems to back it up.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyab of each tribe.
Yeah.
You can think of them like the body of each Wyab. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wyab can extend their consciousness. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyab can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam. But if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power
And I
from
got
one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem.
Still, we can't just leave the Wyab to suffer. It's protected me this whole time.
Saving one is better than saving not at all.
I agree. We might even manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
Kachina? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just a headache. And that voice again, telling me to abandon the Wyab and leave this place.
Don't listen to it.
Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's already been here for too long.
No, I'm fine. I don't plan on listening to that nonsense. I can hold on.
Where's the totem pole?
Just up ahead. I'll lead the way. Besides, I can still fight, so please, help me out a little longer.
Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you, but that's because we want to help the Wyab, not because we have something to prove. You don't have anything to prove either. It's okay if you reach your limit. We'll be there for you.
All right. The sooner we get this done, the better.
We've already come all this way, so we might as well try to get to the bottom of this.
Let's go. This way.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself? That's too dangerous.
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. Besides, I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes. So go. Achieve your goal, and return to the world where you belong.
Thank you for everything.
You're a true hero.
Thank you. No one fights alone.
Okay.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
Yeah, alright. Let's get to healing. Damn, really fills somebody up.
I'm
This way.
fine, I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
Okay, so here, and then here. Oh, there it is.
Wyab? Wyab! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyab, can you hear me? Wyab?
The great spirit of this land. Oh my gosh.
So we were right. The contamination is already too severe. It's preventing the Wyab from answering our calls. All right, get ready, everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
I'll help too.
Careful. We've got company.
What the? I know you.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure folly.
I dropped the lid. Dang it. Alright, where is it? Shit. Shit on a stick. Okay. I just gotta make sure not to spill anything.
He tried to get in my way, so I disposed of him.
No!
You killed Malcolm?
I mean, technically he was already dead, but no!
You would have dispersed with or without me. Rather than worrying about him, I would urge you to focus on yourself. You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril.
Are you one behind all this?
No. The power of the abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a full work of art. I strive only for the opportunity to see it up close. I thought this naive little girl was an exception, but it turns out humanity is full of lambs willing to offer themselves up to the slaughter. That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing of all-encompassing power. Ancient names, pride, friendship, all empty ideas invented to give you a false sense of self-worth. They possess no power at all. The Pyro Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the primordial gift to ordinary people like you. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically weak?
Oi!
Kachina!
Don't say that about her.
Give me your hand. Feel that? I'm right here next to you.
Thanks, Moalani. You're right. I have nothing to fear. Because I'm not alone anymore.
Yeah.
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power. But you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down? It comes from our friendship.
The power of friendship.
Power lies
There we
not
go.
in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision to stand together and fight!
Well said!
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance, but you deserve what's coming to you!
There aren't many in Natlan who can beat us when we're together. It's time he got a taste of that kind of power.
Woohoo! Let's shred, Sharky!
Right here! Clear the area! Yeah! Carving waves! Surf's up! Right here! Here goes!
Ah! God damn it. Not again. Alright. Skip. Skip, 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 skip. Skip.
Wyabb! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyabb!
Oh.
So we were right. The contamination... Alright, get ready, everyone. Time to purge the
Alright,
abyssal energy from this place.
Alright. Come on, come on.
Careful. We've got company.
Skip, 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 skip. Why isn't there a skip button?
Already?
You really... He tried to get in my way. You would have You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but under it... No. I thought this... That is ancient... The pyre... Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, Why is the Pyro Archon
Come on.
strong beyond measure, while you could...
Kachina.
Yeah,
Give me
come
your
on. I am mashing this button like my life depends on it. I wish
Feel that?
Genshin would have a skip button, you know?
You're right, but you also could.
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back. The power lies in, but in our commitment.
Well said.
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this. Sorry, and there aren't many in Natlan.
Okay. There we go.
Amazing! Check this out! Best of luck! Shabam! Get there! Carving waves! Surf's up! Oh, chill out! Oh! Let her rip!
Okay. Got it. Ugh.
We won! We actually won!
Oh god. Nice job.
That's what he gets for underestimating you 2.
Ah, boy.
Fantastic work, Kachina! Absolutely fantastic!
Yeah.
This makes me so unbelievably happy.
Stop crying.
I'm happy too, Moalani. Together we really are unstoppable.
Huh? What's happening? My ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Alright, hold up. Let me just fix this real quick. Hold up. There. Okay.
Wait, does that mean you're...
That was a bold move, diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend, especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption.
I'm taking a shot, but who the hell are you?
Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right.
Oh god, he's a giant.
As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss. It took years' worth of scars and lots of unnecessary suffering for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Who are you?
Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Damn.
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wayub. Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes, and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with our vision for Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Damn.
What's wrong, Moalani?
Ah, so many memories. My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew. So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to.
Does that mean you already know about this whole thing?
I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the Wyatt first.
Alright, as soon as I get out of this, I think I'll go ahead and call it here, because it is getting around that. It is around that time.
Okay, that should be enough. Wyatt? Can you hear me?
I hear your voice, Kachina, my dear child.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens.
Huh?
You are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to protect and nurture you. Your ancient name is just that. A name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name, but it need not define you. Focus on who you want to be. You are already worthy of your name. Now, you need only devote yourself to becoming a better you. The story of your ancient name is for you to continue. Just like your parents, my love for you will never change.
That's the last of the drink.
No matter what the future holds.
Hacking bits. Aww. That's basically what she's saying. That's what or they. I don't know.
Thank you, Wyatt.
Oh, don't cry,
It
please.
gladdens
You're gonna
me
make me
to
cry.
see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it is time for you to leave this place. The situation here is getting worse. Go now, my children. Save Natlan on behalf of all you hold dear.
I know we've never met before, Wyatt, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging Kachina. It was exactly what she needed to hear.
Whoa!
Stop.
What's going on? An earthquake? We're out of time.
Get out.
It's the power of the Abyss. Quick, we need to run!
It's a Sealy!
Good
The
run.
Sealy opened the way for us!
Thank you, Sealy. Oh god. Go, 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 go. Okay. I am running like a motherfucker. Fuck you, rocks.
The opening in the sky! It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here!
Dang it, Stamina! Why are you feeling me now?
Watch out for the falling rocks! Quick, through the middle!
Come on!
Faster!
We'll never make it!
Wait, what was that sword? Oh, that was cool. Oh. No! We're stuck! Oh, well, we're fucked. Well, what happened? What's happening? What is happening? Oh, thank God.
You've done well. Now come home.
You know, I never thought the Pyro would be a biker chick. But hey, it's... Hey, bikers and flames, that's kind of a common theme, to be honest. Alright.
We're back!
Yep.
The Pyro Archon saved us.
But she's not here.
How does she regain her strength?
Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up?
She's still in the Speaker's Chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
Oh, okay.
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power comes at a price. You must feel terrible, Kachina. Just hold on. We'll get you to a doctor soon. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler?
I'm fine.
Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
Let's get going. We need to share what we learned in the Night Kingdom as well.
Right. The Wyatt mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's plan. What is it exactly?
I'll let her explain everything. We're all a part of the plan now. Every move we make from here on out will decide Natlan's ultimate fate.
Oh my gosh, it's finally over. Oh. Well, that was a good time to call it here. Oh my gosh. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. For those of you who are in my YouTube, if you liked the video, be sure to press the subscribe button, and those in my Twitch, be sure to follow if you want to see more of my content. That's all. Oh wait, YouTube, you press the like button. Never mind. All right. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. Tomorrow will be some Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 because I do need to continue that. I started that game and I need to continue it. But anyway, thank you all again. Thank you all so much for joining me. Remember to be happy, remember to be healthy, and remember to be heavenly. Good night, buddies. Bye bye.